of a bouncer and a ballet dancer. It's got the capacity to bounce the bad guys, but it wants to do so by treading as lightly as possible. And therein comes the ballet dancer, or put succinctly, your elegant defense.
Richtel's book, An Elegant Defense, The Extraordinary New Science of the Immune System, tells the stories of 4 people whose lives were deeply affected by their immune systems, not always in good ways. Richtel starts with the story of Jason Greenstein, his longtime buddy from high school.
He was all-state baseball and basketball, and great-looking guy, got all the girls. His life kind of went through some wayward turns, and when we were in our 40s, he came down with cancer. And it looked like he just wasn't going to be able to beat it. He had 15 pounds of lymphoma in his back, doubling every few weeks, and this was after years of radiation and chemotherapy. And his oncologist in Denver tearfully said, "Jason, I love you. Time to go home and die." And Jason went home, essentially in hospice, but at the last second, he took this crazy Hail Mary immunotherapy drug, which was intended to stoke his immune system to attack the tumor. And a couple weeks after taking it, his girlfriend woke him up and said, "Jason, get out of bed. Your tumor has disappeared." And Lazarus-like, he rose from the grave.
Jason died a year later when the cancer returned. But those initial results from immunotherapy gave researchers, patients, and their loved ones tremendous hope. And it still does today. But Richtel pleads caution.
You tinker with the immune system at your own risk. And when you tinker with it, when you turn up the volume or turn it down, there are tremendous potential side effects. For instance, in Jason's case, if and when his immune system was turned up to fight the cancer, it led to all kinds of other side effects when you had too powerful an immune system inside his body. It doesn't mean these treatments are bad. They can have enormous promise, but please be informed. Readers be informed. Listeners, consumers be informed.
Other times, the immune system is too powerful and gets confused. It may start attacking the good guys, as in an autoimmune disorder.
Way disproportionate women are susceptible to autoimmune disease, and it actually makes a lot of sense when you hear the theories behind that. So, first of all, women confer immunity to babies through gestation. They do it through breastfeeding. They have been traditionally caregivers. They have more fat cells, typically, which can mean more immune system cells. And there's also more genetic material associated with the immune system that connects to the X chromosome. All of this is by way of saying that women get a tremendous trade-off. They live longer, in part because they have a healthier immune system, but they're more susceptible to an immune system that can get out of balance. I talk about 2 women in this book who have autoimmune disorders, and I can't say enough how vivid, painful, important, and worth understanding both their cases and the cases around us.
Autoimmune disorders are real and can be excruciating to live with. But Richtel says all too often society has dismissed the complaints of people who suffer from them.